Hi, my name is Jesse, and this is the Valiant Lifestyle. And in this video, this episode, you matter too. 3 ways to stop shrinking yourself in your own home. You make room for her kids, for the chaos. But when was the last time you felt seen? All right, so what does that make you feel like, my man? How do you feel about that? Do you feel like with your own kids there, with hers, that things are happening for you too? This is your home, remember, and your relationship. But have you built something that you can rely on within the family as far as being there emotionally? All right, before I get into it, let's talk about subscribing. If this is you watching me for the first time, welcome. I'd like to invite you to subscribe. Just hit the lower right hand corner there, hit all, and allow all video content to be available to you. And then if this is you coming back for the 368th time, welcome back. Welcome back. All right, so let's talk about how this works and how it happens. What I want you to do is to speak when it's difficult. Speak when it's hard, especially then. Silence doesn't keep peace. It just creates distance. So what is important to remember within this, when you're too silent, when you remain, let's say, not discussing these things, you leave yourself out the opportunity to be present, engaged, and heard within this is missed. So silence to whatever is going on in the family means that whatever is happening, you've agreed to it. When I haven't spoken up, when I haven't made my opinions known to my wife and to my kids, what happens is the expectation is that I go along with whatever they're doing. That doesn't always work, because what it's done is it's made me, it's put me in the passive seat. Like it has put me in a position in the past where I haven't looked after my integrity. I have left myself out. And what that does is it makes me resentful. It makes me bitter. And that's not something that I want, either for you or for me. Take up space without guilt. Now, I know that's hard. I know that's difficult. But your needs are valid and your presence matter. So when it comes to these things, when it comes to being present and engaged, you are important. And it's time that you remember that. When I am in with my kids and my wife, I'm known and I'm a part of the family and I'm the pillar. I am one of the pillars of this household. So when I lead with this is how I feel and this is what I want, it helps to add to what my kids want. It helps them to filter out their ideas, because then they have not only boundaries, but they can make their expectations within what I've set out for them to do. And then my wife and I can handle what that is. But it also gives her a bit of a place to put her opinions, a place to rely on. Okay, this is what Jesse's expectations are. This is what he wants. Now, what do I want? Okay, mine are a little bit different. However, we can work with this, or we can't. But make sure that it is known. Honor the man you were before the role. Don't lose yourself to the part you're playing. So the original person that you were, honor that. The original person that you want to be, well, let's just say that you're upgrading yourself and that you're becoming a better man. But let's not forget the man that you were because it is a reference point, it is a place of reflection, and you want to make sure that, okay, this is how I was, I'm learning to do this better. And also remembering your role, remembering your frame, and remembering that you are the pillar, the leader, the father, the bonus father, and that is important. It's important to them. It's important to them that you play a part. It's important for me to be a part of this family, and that means being engaged. That means my opinions within this household matter. And when I am pronounced like that, I'm respected within this household too, regardless of how they're felt, how my opinions and how the way I am is felt. So I want you to comment in the comment section, I matter here. I matter here. If you're ready again to take up the space in your own life, within your own household, within this frame that you are, which is your birthright as a man, it's time to step right back into it. All right. Now, what I want you to do, because I know this resonated with many of you men out there, I want you to go to thevaliantlifestyle.com and I want you to finally book that call with me. I want you to step up, my man. I want you to be able to discover who you are. I want you to draw the line now. You're done with this mediocre stuff. You're done playing small. You're done riding in the passenger seat and just going along with things, because that has gotten you to this fiery part of your life that you don't want to live anymore. That 30-minute call, go to thevaliantlifestyle.com and book that discovery call now. Thanks for watching. Let's do this.